What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to 2 Minutes in Tech. Today, let's talk about BYOD and personal devices in a company setting, some of the risks that are associated with it, and an idea to help mitigate those risks. So, I was recently working with a client who has got employees who need to access very sensitive patient data remotely, but they're doing it from their personal devices at home. And they had never even really considered the risks associated with that. So some of the most common risks would be, let's say that you have another family member who's visiting a website and they click on something that they shouldn't, and then they end up having some kind of a keylogger virus installed on that personal device. Well, when you go to access sensitive patient data on that same device, and if there's a keylogger on there, criminals may be able to see your credentials to get into that application and thereby compromise patient private data. Not to mention the fact that some of that data could be leaked onto your device and then exposed later in some kind of a threat. So, in their particular instance, and in this video, I don't have time to talk about all the ways that you can mitigate this risk, but for them, a real no brainer solution was to say, hey, rather than issuing company desktops for these employees who need to work remotely, why don't we issue them company laptops that can then have all of those robust cybersecurity measures that you have already on your network to help protect whenever they're working remotely? Now, again, there are many other ways that you can help address this risk, but if you have BYOD in your environment, you really need to think not just about the cost saving measures that you can realize from that, but the cybersecurity risks associated with it as well. So if you found this helpful, I'd encourage you to continue to follow these videos as we'll have more information coming out on how to protect your organization. Now, as always, if my team can help your team, please don't hesitate to reach out. Again, this has been Brian Burkett, and this has been 2 Minutes in Tech.